Welcome to the Olympic Peninsula, driver. Here, you'll traverse the land, pop your tire, and find the materials to fix it, all while dodging otherworldly anomalies with no regard for your health. Oh, and if you're not fast enough, your atoms will be scrambled into something else. Welcome to Pacific Drive. It was created by Ironwood Studios and published by Kepler Interactive on February 22nd, 2024. Its base price is $29.99 and is available on PlayStation 5, Steam, and the Epic Games Store. This is rated for teens. It features some horror elements and has one swear word. This video also contains slight story spoilers vital to the explanation of the game. Road trip. Upon starting a new save file, you'll be given the choice to choose your difficulty level. The game recommends the Pacific Drive difficulty to all players, as it is how it was meant to be played. However, if that's too difficult, or you don't want to worry about your health, you can choose Scenic Door. You can't die and damage is minimal. On the other hand, you could choose Iron Wagon. This difficulty has the most punishing settings. Damage is maximized, and upon dying, the save gets deleted. Now, this preset was created by the game creators, and if you wish, you could create your own, down to the difference between a trunk bonk killing you and doing some minor damage. Some of the coolest settings I've found are easy gear shifting, wet weather traction, and free repairs. For the rest of this video, I will be playing on the default difficulty, Pacific Drive. Washington? Like the one near Oregon, right? The Olympic Peninsula is a beautiful place in Washington. You know, the one near the Pacific coast. Anyways, a government agency set up shop there and began testing, only for it to majorly backfire and require 3 giant walls to be built and millions to be evacuated. Everything inside those 3 walls has become majorly unstable, scrambling anything left. This quote by Dr. Ophelia Turner can explain it just perfectly.
A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly.
You are sucked in by some mysterious gap in the wall, finding yourself in the outer zone. Luckily, you stumble upon a car in a shed that just happens to run. After learning how to repair it, you'll learn how to refuel, how to drive, and then you'll find yourself in Oppy's garage. A mechanic's wet dream. Oppy's garage is a wonder, constructing and deconstructing parts at your desire. You can charge your car with a flick of a lever. You can also get a screen that shows you an overview of your car, damage, parts, and fuel status. You can also research more advanced parts for your car, upgrade the tools in your shop, and decorate it to your heart's content. Sometimes, your car will have quirks that show themselves while driving. Things like turning the wheel to the right opens your right door. You'll find that you can fix these quirks in the diagnosis station. Guess all 4 things, or spend resources to get help. Another thing you can do is paint and stylize your car. Place baubles on the dashboard, change hood ornaments, or make the car look like a pride flag. It's all up to you. But what about me? I've got to have some upgrades, right? Maybe a coat? You betcha! You can upgrade your radiation resistance, remove fall damage, and oh so much more. Once you've upgraded and replaced and stocked up to your heart's content, you can use the map on the wall to plan out an expedition into the zone. Oh, and don't forget to talk to the friendly dumpster for some yummy supplies. I just love my car. The car, the remnant, or the love interest. Up to you to decide. Either way, the car is the most vital part of the game, keeping you alive from radiation, allowing you to jump off the hills, and survive electric shocks. You'll find many expansion slots on your car, with the side racks, roof racks, and seat racks. You can expand your gas tank, add more batteries, add an auto parker, which is surprisingly useful, and even a little shield on the bumper. You'll find that the abilities that you gain from these items can be assigned to keys on the little screen to the left of your steering wheel. Use the shield to get the bunnies off your car, pull the handbrake to drift around a corner, or scan the sector for resources. But of course, it has simple car stuff too. You have your lights, which are vital in dark areas, but they can be damaged, much like the rest of your car. Either way, you'll find that you have a horn, a steering wheel, no duh, and your gas and brake pedals. You can also place the car in park to stop it from rolling away, or play it fast and loose. Oh, and you have a radio. Crank it up, switch the stations, and find those weird transmissions. Lastly, you have a map, allowing you to view the zone from any point, assuming that you do still have your car. The long road ahead. As you're driving out of the shop, you'll choose what road to take. Once you make it to the sector, you'll find plenty of abandoned cars, buildings, labs, and gas stations. Use the tools you crafted beforehand, or craft them on the go in your trunk. You can scan objects to identify what tool to use. Some things will need to be pried open, some things may need to be smashed open with the impact hammer, and some may need to be scrapped with the scrapper. You'll also find some objects need to be vacuumed up. Gather everything around you, but be wary of the anomalies in the zone. You'll find bunnies that'll jump on your car and zap it or heal it. You'll find fart bubbles jumping around the sector, or even radioactive dust in certain areas. Watch out for the tourists. They seem to be explosively mad when you hit them. Probably because you hit them. Hell, the main part of going into the sector is to gather the anchors. Anchors allow you to actually research things, such as the extra spots on your car or the matter regenerator. Find the circles with the bigger circles around them on the map to locate where they are. Once you grab them, the sector will destabilize a bit. Place them in the arc device and prepare for your exit. Once your arc device has charged enough to exit, choose a gateway and drive.
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
You'll be sent right back to the auto shop to research, repair, and upgrade your car for more chaos, death, and destruction in an attempt to escape the zone, and or learn the secrets of the exclusion zone, unless you die, in which you'll be sent back with some losses. Either way, I wish you good luck on the roads. If you want to watch more of this game, feel free to check out my other channel, where I've gone ahead and posted a few videos about my playthrough of Pacific Drive. Thank you, and have a great day.